Is this on?
The front door, which is a steady progression of steps from the indies to developmental, where the greatest minds in the industry cultivate your talent until you're ready for the big stage.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with my brother Joe Pisano and Eric Slamilton Hamilton.
I feel like what I was watching this week was the opposite of fan service. Let's just let everyone, let's say you think you know who's going to win a match. Let's let the other person win that match.
Yeah.
Let's have LA Knight come out. Oh, is he over? Let's let him cut a promo as the only guy to cut a promo as he's walking into the match. Oh, got it. You're finally going to give us what we want. And Old Man Mysterio wins the match. So what? He's going to go up against his current bestie, Escobar, in the finals for the chance to fight Theory. But let's just have Escobar fight Theory right now.
Well, yeah.
What? And then we're going to have Ciampa, who's on the rise, who the fans are pushing almost as hard as LA Knight. And let's just have him lose clean to Josh. No, sir. Mm-hmm. None of this. Charlotte Flair, clean win over Io Sky, who's on the rise. None of this made any sense.
Correct.
None of these matches made any sense.
Right. So, like,
Apollo Crews gets TV time. What? I didn't understand this week. You guys will have to explain it to me. There's so much more.
Right.
That made sense. Oh, hey, Eric, we hate each other. We're cousins. We fucking hate each other right now.
Yeah.
Fucking super kicks. I tried to kill you. You tried to kill me. Hey, bro, love you. Let's headbutt.
Headbutt.
We're going to have a really special match, okay? Okay, love you. Little tongue?
Wow, that's just Samoan rules.
That's
you don't understand. You don't understand Samoan rules.
What is
That's
happening?
trial by combat.
No, it's
Combat?
trial, yes. Yeah, it's incest is the best. Put your
man.
cousin to the test. That's what it is. That's all that is.
I mean, you can make fun of it. It's still the best segment on either show this week.
I mean, oh, come on, Andrew. That's setting the bar low.
Yeah.
Real low.
It is. It is. You should be ashamed, actually.
I should be ashamed.
You should be ashamed.
I am ashamed to watch this fucking shit.
Yeah.
The elders? Who are the elders? We don't know anything about the elders.
You know, Rikishi.
And when Jay says,
Alpha.
it's a trial by combat, like, bleh, we're like, Ned, we've never heard of that. We've never heard of that before.
What does that mean?
What are we supposed to all go, what? Oh my God, we've never heard of that.
Wait,
we don't know what that is.
Here's what I'm wondering. Is the title even on the line?
No, I don't think so. He gets to win the chili peppers around his neck.
Well, the
all he
Red
gets
Hot
to win.
Chili Peppers.
Yes.
You get to be
It's all he
tribal
wins.
chief if you win. And
Not
you get,
champion.
No, you get both. I don't know
You
if you
sure?
get the ones Heyman are holding.
No, you never get those.
You never get those.
Ever.
Roman's like, oh, I lost. Oh, I guess I'll just be this double champ again. Wah.
Yeah.
Whoops.
What are you going to do about it?
Now there's four
Right.
main titles.
This is getting out of hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just go to NXT. And then Roman just squashes everyone on
It
NXT every week.
completely devalues the world
God.
title when you bring the other ones to the ring every week.
Right.
It devalues the one you gave him. It also devalues the one that Seth has when you're bringing the other two and reminding us that those existed.
Right.
Doesn't
Exactly.
make any sense at all.
I mean, why not bring back, like, you know, the Smoking Skull or the Big Gold or the Winged Eagle? Just have him carry every belt that's ever existed.
No one else gonna
in
touch
the company.
No one else gonna touch Stone Cold's belt except for Stone Cold.
Because we got to have a big W.
Yeah. Giant W. Even on Seth's belt.
It's branding.
Yeah, when you see wrestlers holding belts, you don't need the giant W to fucking know what you're looking at.
Right.
Well, I mean,
Even if you're not
every
a wrestling
belt
fan.
has
People,
every belt has the name of the thing on there.
Yes.
The UFC titles,
yeah. Now.
AEW,
Yeah,
Impact, Ring of Honor.
Yeah, whatever. I don't
New
watch
Japan?
that shit. Yeah, they all
DDT
suck now.
Pro?
Yes, but still, Eric, if you want to put the W on there so that when people see it, they go, oh, it's WWE. People that aren't wrestling fans, they go, oh, TNA?
Who are you?
AEW?
Who are you?
New Japan?
Who are
Ring
you?
of Honor?
Who are
They don't
you?
fucking know. So they see any belt, even if Patrick Mahomes wins the Super Bowl again and he's holding the AEW World Championship, someone that doesn't watch wrestling is going to go, oh, look, he's holding a WWE belt. Because that's how it works.
Right. Right.
That's what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
People that don't watch wrestling, they have no idea what AEW is because it's only been around for a few years. So it doesn't matter what your belt looks like. And for them to make the big gold again and then just put the fucking logo on it, it's not needed. It doesn't have to be that way.
No.
It's okay.
Why does things have to be like this when we watch wrestling? Why does it have to suck?
It be like that sometimes.
It's crazy. Yeah.
all the time.
Because they're selling out every arena they're in.
Right.
And yet the show's just not better. I think AEW just sucking extra hard is helping WWE.
Maybe.
Right.
At the end of the day.
Right.
It's
You're like, well, this isn't so bad. No, it is. You just are producing piss and shit right here.
Yeah.
So this doesn't smell so bad.
Right.
Right. Well, this is piss, but it's better than shit.
Right.
I'd rather drink piss than eat shit.
It's close.
It's really no. I don't think it's close. I mean, yeah, they're both bad.
Yeah.
But I could never eat shit. Piss, I could probably get through.
Hey, Andrew.
If I had to.
Eat shit.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
What a shithead.
Fork and knife.
Okay, so in case you haven't noticed, we've been delaying reviewing SmackDown and Raw.
Yeah, we have.
Jets training camp is going well.
Going well.
Excellent.
Yes.
Right, Eric?
That no look pass to Garrett Wilson dragging his
It's a
feet.
great,
Wow.
great season of Righteous Gemstones.
I haven't even started it yet.
I'm in 2 in. I need to keep going.
It's really good.
Yeah.
What else is going on with you guys? The Mets are currently beating the Yankees as we speak. So
Yeah.
that's also good.
If the World Series consisted of just this game,
Yeah.
they may win.
Right.
Maybe.
Yeah, you never
7-1.
know about
Close call.
Yeah.
the bullpen and all
Right,
that.
right.
All right, let's thank some new patrons.
Oh, I thought we were going to talk about other stuff that we've done and seen.
What else have you
I
done?
think we did that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We gotta thank the people.
Raw next week, Monday Night Raw, Eric, in person.
In Houston.
Yeah.
You guys have fun. I'm gonna skip it. I watched Raw and I'm like, do I want to be there? And my answer is no.
You
So
know,
then I'm like,
I
nah.
watched this show
Yeah.
and I know what happens.
Right.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
I
Let me guess. Cody and Brock are gonna fight.
Eric and I are going to get wasted before. That's our plan.
we found this place that has like $3 cocktails.
Good. Yeah. Because then you'll watch Cody and Brock fight.
Yeah.
Then you'll watch Finn Balor and Seth Rollins fight.
Oh, this is the Go Home Raw.
And then
Yeah.
you'll watch Logan Paul and Ricochet fight.
Yeah.
And then you'll watch the Viking Raiders and Alpha Academy have a thing.
Fight.
And that'll suck. And the
Yeah.
Judgment Day will be all over the show. Will
It'll
be the
be
whole show.
Monday
Will be
night Judgment
Day. So you guys have fun.
And Tuesday night Judgment Day.
That's right.
And Friday night Judgment Day.
They're there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. All right, so thanking our new patrons. Thank you to XLert, Kristen Ford, and Tom Leseski? Leseski, yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you to those 3 people. You're awesome. Go to patreon.com/what's wrong with wrestling. It's only $5 a month. You can cancel anytime. We got weekly AEW recaps. We have so many brackets.
They're
you can also
everywhere.
watch us play WWE 2K. That's a lot of fun. We do classic reviews of movies starring wrestlers.
Yes.
Classic episodes of Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, pay-per-views. It's all on there. There's hundreds of podcasts that you could watch on there. Patreon.com/what's wrong with wrestling. So SmackDown opens with Rey Mysterio versus Sheamus versus Cameron Grimes. Hold on.
Where the hell have you been?
Well,
Yeah.
he's not messing with Baron Corbin right now.
Right.
No.
So
So that's it.
what else does he have?
Baron
Versus-
Corbin went to NXT to look for him.
Yeah.
Swerve, he's on the main show now.
Correct. Yeah.
So again,
Oops.
Rey versus Sheamus versus Grimes versus LA Feet. And you asked earlier, is he over? Yeah.
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 Yeah, he is.
So he
Even
cut-
Joe's starting to like him.
Crazy.
He cut a promo last week about being in the match this week.
Yes.
Yes.
He cut a promo on the way to the ring this week.
He sure
Yes.
did.
So
So yeah.
next big thing. Right.
It's a fan commented on a tweet or something about LA Knight. It was like once Kevin Nash was like, "Oh, he's ripping off The Rock," and it's like, "Yeah, that's what I've been saying for years." And someone was like, "Yeah, he may be doing that, but he's also way more interesting than 99% of the roster. And that's true.
It is.
It actually is true. Because
No,
everyone
it is.
else is just doing the same scripted promos.
Yeah.
They're boring. You just want to change the channel. And then at least here's a guy coming out doing something different, even if it is,
Right.
copying The Rock.
It's a lame version of The Rock, to be honest, because he could have came to the ring, and even though you're leaning face, I guess, and everyone in this
absolutely.
match was a face, I guess, right?
Sure.
Just because he's leaning face, you still could have said something stupid to Sheamus, like
Right.
made fun of Ray, made fun of Cameron Grimes, say you're going to lose, and then go in.
Right.
But he kind of just stops on a dime and goes, because everybody's saying, and then he says his name. So it's kind of like, okay, a little bit more, and you might be great. But yeah,
Yeah,
everyone loves
that's,
you.
that's
There's
what was
nothing else.
good was when they had the Money in the Bank and he was shitting on everyone.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was good.
Well, I mean, he was totally leaning into that, and then he got the results of the match, and he was like, well, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Austin Theory's ringside because, it's the fucking United States Championship Invitational.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
Right.
They
That
say that as
fucking-
if it's something they do.
That
Right.
fucking championship invitational.
Invitational, yeah.
You didn't get an invitation. That's why you didn't know.
Yeah, that's why.
Here's my invitation.
Right. We got Wesley and Dragon Lee from NXT. We're watching.
Oh,
in the
the
front
Lee
row.
brothers.
The Lee brothers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wes and Dragon.
Yeah.
You gotta call me Dragon.
They have different mothers and fathers.
Oh,
Yeah. There were a lot of NXT stars hanging around. We got Gabagoo. What's his name? The Tony Soprano ripoff.
Tony Baloney.
Tony
I
Baloney.
think
That's right.
his name.
Yeah.
Dressed like a fucking mobster from the 40s. It's so fucking stupid.
Right.
It's so dumb.
Right.
I hate NXT so much. Did you see the commercials hyping NXT for tomorrow? It was
Today?
Gable Steveson. Yeah. It was Gable Steveson. He was like, I can go back to college and win. I can go back to college and defend my title. I could win another gold medal in the Olympics, or I can stay in NXT. And it's like, let me think about that.
Right.
Or I can continue to suck in pro wrestling.
And then they named it like Decision Day, like as if
Right.
Yeah. Well, I wonder what
Gable
he's gonna
Stevenson
choose.
makes his decision.
I wonder
Of
what he's gonna
what?
choose. And he goes, I'm taking my talents too. And then it cut away like, oh, what is he gonna say?
He said those words. I'm taking my
Yes.
time. Oh, God.
Yeah, he did the
boy.
LeBron James thing.
Yeah.
So of course, big pop for LA Knight. Ray and Sheamus gave Grimes and Knight the 10 beats of the Bowery at the same time.
How fucking romantic.
Ray gave Grimes a Hurricane Rana into Theory, but Theory moved out of the way. Then Ray hit the 619 on Grimes and Sheamus at the same time and went for a pin on Grimes, but Theory pulled Ray out of the ring and threw him into the steel steps.
Okay, so shouldn't that have
What?
the ref should have done something there, right?
It's a fatal four.
Well, it's no DQ.
Throw Theory
Also,
out.
out
The
of
ref
all the
has
guys,
no power when it's no DQ. You can assault the ref and it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
out of all the guys that are in that match, I'd rather fight Rey Mysterio. So why is he removing him? Why is he
Right.
pulling him out?
Right.
Like, I
He's
want
an
him to win.
idiot.
Yeah,
I'll fight the
he's
smallest
57.
man. Right.
But he's
And
a
he's
Hall of
4'3".
Famer. He's a legend.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a legend because he's old. So Santos Escobar runs out and attacks Theory. Then LA Knight hit the people's elbow or whatever
The
he's
elbow.
gonna call it. The elbow. The yalbow.
Nights.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
And then good feet.
Yeah. There it is.
Oh.
And then Ray beat Grimes with a Hurricane Rana. Roll up. A
LA
Hurricane Rana roll
Knight
up.
finished in 4th place. Hear me out. He was about to win.
Yeah.
He gets brogue kicked. So he's done.
It's out.
Then
rolls
Sheamus is about
out
to
of
win.
the ring.
Then he gets Cameron Grimes. I forget his move.
The cave in.
Yeah. And then Ray beats Cameron Grimes. He literally finished in last, if
Yeah.
that were a thing in Fatal 4.
Right.
I
Last!
No, I think you're right.
Yes. I know I'm right.
It is a thing.
God.
So it's going to be Ray versus Escobar to see who gets a shot at the U.S. title. I imagine they probably do a double pin, and it becomes a triple threat.
Holy shit.
Oh my God, probably. And first
And then
of
in the
all,
triple threat, they double pin each other, and Theory's like, got it, nailed it.
nice guy friends fighting does not work.
Ever.
Triple H and HBK are kind of asshole friends. That works.
Yeah.
You can't have nice guy and nice guy.
They're also HBK.
We're both friends. Yeah. You can't have them fight in a match. It doesn't make any sense. So what are they going to shake hands before and after?
Yes.
So stupid.
Yes, and
Shake
only
hands.
Why are they doing this?
and only beat up Theory.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
There'll have to be a question: who hits who first?
And who? What
Does
is?
Mysterio hit Escobar? Or does Escobar hit?
Oh, I don't need this. Will
Ray.
be on the SummerSlam SmackDown episode.
Right.
The night
And,
before.
and what is
Probably.
LA Knight doing now at SummerSlam in 2
well,
weeks?
we've got
The
rumors
most
about that.
over guy.
So we'll talk about that later.
All right, fine.
But I don't know. So then backstage, Theory demands a match against Escobar, and Adam Pearce is like, great, all right, you versus Escobar for the United States Championship. And it's like, hold on, Adam Pearce.
Hi.
Whose idea was it for the United States Championship Invitational?
Yes.
I imagine it was your idea because you're the only TV authority figure there
Yes.
is.
Right.
So you decided to have this 3-match thing, this 3-match tournament
Yes.
to see who gets a title shot.
Right.
And now you just go, okay, how about Escobar gets a title shot tonight? Even
Right
though
now.
next week he's fighting for the right to get a title shot?
Well, it's
you
not a
fucking
title,
moron.
but it's not a title shot, right?
It is.
When?
Ray versus Escobar.
Right.
The winner gets a title shot.
Well, that's the point of the invitational, right?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
In this segment, Pierce was just going to give Escobar a title shot right before he has the opportunity to win a match to get a title shot.
Correct.
Yeah.
That makes no fucking sense, Pierce.
And
Yeah.
why doesn't he again?
Because in theory, he's like, no title shot. And Pierce is like, fine.
We'll do it for a non-title match.
Which
for
you
the TV
immediate-
title.
Yeah.
Hey, Escobar, you get a title shot tonight. And if you lose, don't worry, because next week you fight Ray. And if you beat him, title shot. What's the point of the invitational if you're just going to hand out title shots?
Right.
Yeah.
So stupid.
Title shot.
Title shot.
Here you go.
Thank
It's for
you.
you.
Oh,
here.
is this my shot?
One for you, Joe.
Why does this say opportunity? It doesn't say title.
Ooh, I don't
Sorry.
even know what that is. It says championship contenders match. What the fuck? At
What the fuck is that?
least they're not calling it that anymore.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Charlotte Flair versus Io Sky with Bailey on commentary, just to say.
Shut up, Michael.
So I appreciate that.
Yep.
Charlotte, like Ronda, has been phoning it in for a while.
Yeah.
Io gave Charlotte a Hurricane Rana outside the ring, and Charlotte sold it terribly.
Yeah.
Like, she did the Hurricane Rana, and then Charlotte just waited until Io was gone, and then just did a fucking somersault. It was so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Then we have a video of Shotzi cutting her hair and going crazy on the big screen, and
Who
Bailey
fucking cares about this?
gets freaked out and heads to the back where Shotzi is.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
She's not ringside.
No.
No.
So she sees the video, she gets spooked and runs to the back where the only place Shotzi would be was there.
Right. Unless she's via satellite.
Yeah. Hey, Shotzi, we're going to have a camera crew come over to your house and can you just act weird?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Can you just do you?
So Charlotte wins very anticlimactically with natural selection.
Which had to be the shittiest one I've ever seen.
it was bad.
It was
like
weird.
Io's face was this far from the mat.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus
And
they
she
were
hits
doing
the
the
flip and just
roll your boat, roll every time. They're doing the back and forth roll thing.
Yeah.
And then Io just gets out of the roll and she's like, I don't know what to do. And then-
Charlotte just does not work as a face.
no.
Because she doesn't even care anymore. You know,
Right.
she's still like half a heel in her promos.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
For
it's
how
just
long
not
was
there
Flair
anymore.
a face in his career?
Yeah.
Right.
Can't even really remember any time. Except when he yelled
Like-
at Bischoff.
Like twice in WWE, like twice in his last run in WWE, right?
Yeah.
Twice?
But
Two
not
different
long.
times?
Once
well,
when
so
he-
Triple H turned on him, and then
Yes.
I know maybe that, yeah, and then at the end of his career, he was a face
He,
again.
of course.
Yeah,
I get
right.
that.
Sure.
He was a face when he had the IC title.
Yeah, that
well,
was
yeah,
probably
that's what-
after Triple H turned on him.
That
Yeah.
or that's what
Was it?
ended his IC title run, I think.
No.
No?
Sean?
No,
Sean
no.
didn't win the IC title by beating
No.
Flair.
Flair won the IC title and I
Oh,
think,
when he was in Evolution.
no, after post Evolution.
Yeah, right.
And then I think it was Triple H that ended that run.
He
He
beat
took
him?
it for him?
I think so.
No.
I don't know about that.
Triple H was only going for world titles then.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah.
So Asuka attacks Flair right after the match and locks in an armbar. And yeah, that's that. No Bianca Belair this week. Asuka dresses like a 60-year-old grandma.
Yeah, she does. What's up with that?
It's so fucking
I'm not
weird.
digging it.
Yeah.
It's like ladies' night, 60 and up.
Ooh.
That's what Asuka dresses like when
Yep.
she's not like, wrestling. It's
Yeah.
fucking
Right.
weird.
And she's so cool as a wrestler, it doesn't really make sense.
Right. Backstage, Bayley finds that her luggage has a picture of herself with scissors through it, and she freaks out again and makes Io leave with her.
What is she gonna do? Kill you? Is that what you're really afraid of?
Yes.
A girl that always loses is gonna kill me. Just punch her in the face. You're a fighter.
Next up, we have Austin Theory versus Santos Escobar. Both men were standing on the top rope, and Escobar gave Theory a Hurricane Rana. That was impressive.
It was nice.
And then after that, Escobar hit the Phantom Driver for the win.
And new
Yeah.
U.S. title champion. U.S. champion. You are the champion.
I hope so.
You won.
I hope so. I hope he wins in a week because anyone's better than Austin Theory.
Here's why. There's multiple reasons. I've already mentioned some why that was stupid. Also, they've protected Theory. They've protected Theory holding that title. And then Escobar, of all people, clean pins him. Escobar?
Well, he's way better than Theory.
Oh, everybody is, but they've protected him is all I'm saying.
Sure.
This guy just comes in and just pins him. It's over. I win.
Fuck Theory.
I don't get any of this.
Next up, we have Butch versus Dominic
Yeah.
for the NXT North American Championship because Dominic won it on NXT.
He did. Yep.
The fans in the crowd were all shocked. It's like, you fucking morons. How did you not know that this was coming? Anyways, Butch challenged Dominic backstage, but Dominic said, oh, we don't have an official from NXT here. But then Shawn Michaels walks up.
What do you hear off camera? Pull your microphone. What do you hear
Yeah.
off camera?
Excuse me, Undertaker.
It was kind of something like that.
Yeah.
You could hear him walking up.
And then he goes, that sounds like a great match. Dominic Mysterio defends the North American title against Butch.
He almost
Yeah.
he almost said Pete Dunne. He almost said Pete Dunne.
Hamina.
And then Shawn's like,
Sorry, I don't watch SmackDown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So, just so we're clear,
Yes.
Clear it up for us.
Dominic Mysterio, this is a Raw superstar
Yes.
defending an NXT championship
Bring it to me. Bring it home.
on SmackDown.
Visitor pass.
Oh my God. I just thought of the greatest wild card of all time. I'm gonna poison.
I'm gonna poison it.
Yeah, it's kind of like a wild card within a wild card.
Oh,
Wild cardception.
Yeah.
This will really
Jesus Christ.
put
Not
a
even an
hitch in your giddy up.
Yeah.
They don't even say like, "Oh, this is Dominic. He's a Raw superstar. He got a visitor's badge." They don't even care.
don't
We're
know.
like 2 months out of the draft.
2 months.
It's
Yeah.
fucking over. This is why no one gives a fuck about your stupid draft.
Right.
It never matters.
No.
Right.
Imagine we played fantasy football and then 1 week you're like, what the fuck? Well, I had Aaron Rodgers. I'm like, sorry, well, I have him this week. I don't know.
Wild card.
Wild
And you're
card.
like, wild card, fair game, wild card.
Yeah.
You're like this. I'm like, sorry, Andrew, I used my wild card. And you're like, you have a stack of 100 wild cards.
Yeah.
I'm going to just keep using them.
Yep.
Yeah.
By the way, I also have Derrick Henry this week. I also have.
Right.
He's using
So-
all of his wild cards.
So Dominic is the first superstar to compete in the main event of Raw, NXT, and SmackDown in the same week. Thank you.
Oh, so
Wait,
that
here,
was.
I can give you that one.
Stupid.
Well,
so that was last week, yeah.
Yeah.
There.
Stupid.
All right, Randy. There goes my trivia. Thank you, Eric.
No, shut up.
What? No, I did not have Dominic Mysterio trivia.
Boo.
Not that
Thank
mean.
God.
I'm not
Jesus.
that mean.
So, yeah, Rhea gave Dominic a chain, but then Ridge Holland ran out and took it from him. Then Pretty Shitty came out, and the blonde one was in a wheelchair.
Remind me.
Forgot the blonde one.
The
Is
blonde one.
that-
Yeah.
Remind me why. What's his face? Was in a wheelchair. What's
Yeah,
his name?
the blonde one. I forgot. I know the face. I can't remember the name.
Yeah.
Is there anyone here that knows their names?
No,
Pretty shitty or?
I use.
Eric, do the fucking bit. Do the fuck. This is
Is
if we
there
had an off-camera producer.
Right,
Yeah, I
if
know.
one of my headphones.
I will fucking kill you if you don't do the fucking bit. Our fans were mad last week that you didn't do the fucking bit. Don't do it.
Is there anyone?
What's his name?
What's the blonde guy's
What's
name? I
his name?
forgot.
Oh, you guys are so silly.
Yeah.
It's Elton Prince and Kit Wilson.
Yeah!
Pizza.
Oh my
Hang myself in a closet?
god! Yes. Okay, in all seriousness, remind me why he was in a wheelchair and had a broken arm.
Because
Ridge Holland beat him up last week. I don't even remember that.
But don't they all beat each other up every week? Is that the point of it?
Honestly, do you remember
no,
Elton Prince getting beaten up last week?
I don't.
I don't either.
No.
It must have happened.
Right.
Like it had to be bad.
They
He's
almost-
in a fucking wheelchair.
They almost throat fucked Holland again. He grabbed the throat. He's oh, I'm all right. I'm all right.
So, Kit Wilson, right? It's Kit, not Kip. It's Kit?
Yeah.
Kit Wilson? Or Kip? Is it
Like
Kit
Kip
or
up?
Kip?
Kit.
Oh, it's Kit. Thank you.
You fucking mark!
So Kit Wilson attacks Holland, but then he runs away when Butch and Holland walk towards him.
Yeah.
Then Elton Prince, the one in the wheelchair, gets out of the wheelchair and runs away.
Mm-hmm.
The end of this match was a clusterfuck.
Yes.
Butch waited on the apron for Rhea to chop block him.
Correct.
Like he even was like making sure she was coming.
Yep. I'm just gonna wait here because I'm supposed to get hit.
And then Dominic threw Butch in the ring post. Dominic goes for the pin, but the ref yelled, "You're under the ropes! You're under the ropes!" And then Dominic had to move Butch, and then he pins him for the win.
Pins him
For
clean.
By the way, who
Throwing
cares?
him into the ring post.
Who cares?
Like my shoulder. Ow, I'm dead.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
kick out my shoulder.
Yeah.
Both shoulders?
You need both shoulders to kick out.
Right.
It's all in the shoulder muscles.
So that's it.
Yeah.
Then we have the contract signing for Jey Uso versus Roman Reigns. Cocky Roman asks Jey, you still want to do this? And Jey says, "You're making me do this. Jimmy's in the hospital, so I gotta get you."
You're making me do it, Oos.
Roman signs the contract, but Jey rips it up
Immediately.
and says,
I don't want a title shot. I'm a stupid ass.
"We don't need
You
a
better sign this fucking thing. Okay, here you go.
We don't need a contract. This is tribal combat now." And Roman asks, "Do the elders know about this?" And Jey says, "It was their idea, Oos."
Wait, hold on. Tribal combat?
Who are you?
Hit it again. Elders.
Who are you?
We've never mentioned any of these people.
Ooze.
Oos.
Who are you?
Well, no, there was one time where Afa and Zika laid Roman Reigns.
Yeah, they got him laid.
They laid him.
They laid him.
Yeah.
So that's what they're talking about. And Rikishi, I guess. But
Sure.
So then Jey explains what tribal combat means, and he just explains a no disqualification match.
Correct.
Right.
That's it.
There's nothing. There's no rules, bro. There's no rules, Oos. Okay, yeah, like every no disqualification,
Right.
like every
So
other
add-
crazy match.
add
Yeah.
Like,
Trial by combat to the list of
The list of
variations.
Street
all the
fight,
same, yeah.
false count anywhere,
Right.
No holds barred.
which has nothing to do with weapons.
No.
when you think about
Right.
it.
Insert your city street fight.
What holds are barred in a normal wrestling match?
eye gouge.
Oh, yeah.
Well, wait.
Is
Flair,
that a hold?
Flair does that all the
Yeah,
time.
they do it all the time. The ref just goes, "Hey!"
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
I know a good hold. That's illegal. Chair,
That's okay.
chair hold,
Chair hold.
Yeah.
holding a chair.
Ooh, the Cincinnati bow tie.
Oh, is that?
Normally that
Ooh,
one's
the
barred.
Cleveland Steamer. You're not allowed to do that in a
Yeah,
normal
right.
match.
Yeah,
Legal.
I hope
rusty
In
trombone.
normal- Yes.
Oh, and
But
then
no-
there's also one more. Man foot.
Then
right here,
Riddle
man.
gets DQ'd every week.
Oh, poor Riddle.
Poor Riddle.
Yeah.
But even eye gouge, like even the ref will like count to 5 when you're eye gouge. Hey, go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
Just like-
oh wait, he's blind.
Go ahead. Count it to 5.
Yeah.
then
Oh,
also
he's
biting.
blind. Good job.
Biting? Like, is he biting him? Oh my God, he's biting him. 1, 1, 2. He's biting him.
You bit his nose off, but
Fucking-
you did it within 4 seconds.
Ring the
you're-
bell.
It's clean.
Yeah. Penguin style.
Could I start it again and get another 4 seconds? Yes.
I didn't quite get all
Yes,
of
you
it.
can. Yes, you can.
The ref's like, all right, that's enough. And it's like, look at you did his nose. Could be worse. It could be gushing blood.
It's fucking gross.
So then Roman and Jay do the Samoan handshake or whatever that was.
And then the tip to tip.
Yeah.
Then they docked.
Doot, doot, doot. And then Romans went.
Yeah. And then Solo Sikoa goes for a Samoan spike on Jay, but Roman stops him.
Oh,
Oh, no.
what does that mean?
And then Jay super kicks Solo, and Roman leaves.
Yeah.
So, it wasn't one of their best segments, but they always
Sure.
do something to make you think. Like,
Right.
now we have to wonder, why did Roman save Jay?
Right.
Is it because the elders, tribal combat, now you can't have any fuckery until you have tribal combat?
Or-
I imagine it's like Black Panther, right?
Because he's always been stopping. So
Right, yeah.
He's always been.
So they're going to fight at a, waterfall where they kind of turn off most of the water.
Yes. And then Roman has to
interesting.
take off the lei because that's where he get his powers from.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Well,
He
he
has to-
did. He
Yeah.
did.
He has
He
to-
gave it to Heyman.
he has to take off his Superman punch.
And then Heyman's like, you
not fair.
fucking idiot. And he put it on. Now he has Roman's powers.
I thought what we were going to hear, and if we did, maybe I was going too fast or, sneezing. But I thought they were going to say trial by combat means no Solo, no, like no
Wise man.
No wise man.
Right.
But they didn't say that.
They didn't say that.
Right. Have
So,
it be like an Inferno
guessing-
barbed wire match or something.
They should do that because then at least Roman would have to win on his own for once. But
Correct.
Which it's Jay, so yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
all right, so Raw opens with which button? Hold on, let me find a good button first. Raw opens with the Judgment Day. Yeah, these are the first words spoken on the show, courtesy of Damian Priest.
Welcome to All Rise for the Judgment Day.
What the
Welcome,
fuck?
welcome to All Rise for the Judgment Day.
He must have forgotten. What kind of variation of Raw could that have been?
I don't know.
Welcome to Judgment Day is Raw.
Right.
Welcome to Monday Night
And then,
Judgment.
and then Rhea just goes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Rhea's like, you fucking idiot. Anyway, she should be opening the show, not him.
Raw.
Yeah.
She's the only one in the fucking group that
Well-
can talk on the mic.
Welcome to
Raw is
my
Judgment
penis.
Day.
Yeah.
more penis.
Your penis?
Who's penis?
Whose penis?
More
So-
penis.
So Finn Balor tosses the big screen, and we watch Dominic Mysterio winning the North American Championship, which, it's like, oh, we have to do that again.
With
In
the help
case
of
you
15
didn't watch
people.
NXT or SmackDown.
Yeah.
And then Rhea Ripley introduces Dirty Dom. And, now they're just straight up saying that they're a couple. You know what I mean?
Basically.
Yeah.
Before it was always hinted, okay, they're probably, obviously she got him to turn to the dark side with
Right.
her bushy. But they never said it. Now they're like, well, yeah, that, they're boyfriend and girlfriend, but they don't ever kiss
Yeah.
Or fuck.
because they're both in relationships
well, he
outside
doesn't.
this show.
He doesn't
But they're
fuck
actors.
her.
Right, exactly. But they never show that they're boyfriend and girlfriend.
Right. There's never any sort of affection.
Unless you just gotta believe that it's like the same thing where Rhea's just the dominant and she pegs Dominic.
She
so there was
pegs
some
him, but
interview
she's
where
also
she says
a
we
prude.
fuck, right?
Yeah.
Or is that what, or they just kind of cut it to where it looks like she's saying?
I don't know. I only saw what you saw.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, it is kind of weird when they acknowledge weird things like that, like saying "Oh, Alexa Bliss is pregnant."
Yeah.
Oh, Alexa
it's-
Bliss
it's-
got nutted in.
It's the Fiend's baby. Yeah.
Someone nutted in her. Who is
Yeah.
who nutted?
There's
Becky and Seth are expecting it, so Seth
there-
cream pied Becky.
That was like a funny tweet that I saw years ago where it's like, it's so weird that, people have baby showers when really it's like a congrats, you let a guy nut in you.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Yeah. I went to my brother's and I was like, how come no one's tickling his balls and saying good job?
Plus, it was like 2 months ago. It was like, you're what? Fuck! And now it's like, yay, we're having a baby.
Right.
Woo!
It didn't work. Damn it. So Ripley introduces Dirty Dom and he walks out. They boo Dominic, whatever, and then he tosses to another video package of himself. We just watched
This
one.
arrogant fuck.
So then Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn come out to a huge pop, and KO tells Sami, "Didn't we do this last week?" It's like, yeah,
We do it every
Yes.
week, sir.
Every week. sir.
that's
every
the
week,
problem.
Every fucking show we do this.
Yeah.
It's the same. I think even Balor has something to say about that, if I could find it. You know, there was one time, where the fuck is it on here? I guess it's not here.
Is it the old soundboard?
Yeah. I have it I have some of the old clips saved that aren't on here anymore.
Bowler.
You know, same old Monday Night Raw bullshit, whatever. I guess it's
Same
not.
old Monday night.
That one's not on there
Raw.
anymore? What took that place?
Perfect.
So yeah, Owens yells at Dominic, "No one cares what you have to say. If you want to help this business, shut your mouth forever." And then Sami tells Dominic, you can gain some respect if you fight me tonight. And Dominic accepts, but Sami says, "We put our titles on the line last week, so it's only fair if you do the same tonight." And Ripley accepts the title match challenge for Dominic. And then Kevin Patrick yelled, Sami Zayn could become a double champion.
I mean,
He's got 2 belts, right? Sami has 2 belts
Yes.
that he wears. Mm-hmm. He's already a double champion. Kevin Patrick said this multiple times.
Triple champion?
That's right.
Triple A.
That's what he could become.
triple chance.
Next up, we've got Becky Lynch versus Zoe Stark.
Good button. Welcome back. Yeah.
Trish Stratus headbutted Becky with her face mask.
Ouch.
Then Becky put Zoe in the disarmor, but Trish slid her mask into the ring
Oh, boy.
to distract the ref. And the ref is like, "What the fuck? What's
Hey!
this? What is this? Hey, timekeeper, what is this? Do you know what this is?"
I'm gonna go to the bathroom and inspect this.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, God.
And it's just like, she should have slid in. He's like, "Okay, stupid. All right, you tapped. All right, she tapped."
Tap. We're done.
So then Trish hops on the apron, but Becky knocks her down. In the end, Becky beats Zoe with the manhandle slam.
Yeah.
So she doesn't have to get "Thank you, Trish" tattooed on her pushy. She doesn't have to,
Like sacrifice
Shouldn't
her
have to-
kid into a volcano.
yeah.
Fucking
She didn't have to eat Trish's pussy now, which
yeah.
is a shame.
She doesn't
but-
have to use a double-ended dildo with Zoe.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
What a shame.
Those were all
We
the
would've-
stipulations.
We definitely would have thanked Trish for all of
Right.
that. So now
Wait.
she gets a match against Trish Stratus
No.
yeah.
For her.
for nothing.
Yeah. Trish could have been in the middle playing tug of war.
Right.
Exactly. Jesus Christ. Next up, we have an in-ring promo from Cody Rhodes. No cast, but he's selling his arm injury.
Jesus. He loves that injured arm.
This again.
So, Brock Lesnar beat the shit out of me last week in front of my mom, but...
But
What are you talking about?
right. It would have been more interesting if Brock Lesnar just beat up his mom.
Right. Cody says, I didn't have, but she wouldn't sell it.
F5.
That's
Just
true.
like she didn't sell it last week.
Yeah.
Cody says, I didn't have Brock Lesnar beating me up in front of my mom on my 2023 bucket list.
Yeah, clearly he didn't have winning the title and finishing the story either.
Why would you have Brock Lesnar beating you up on your bucket list?
Yeah, right.
Then he calls
fucked up
Brock.
bucket list,
He calls Brock Mr. SummerSlam, and then he lists his accomplishments like he's like Brock Lesnar got on a football team, and it was like, yeah, for a month.
Yeah.
He was cut before the season
And
started.
it was a practice squad.
Right.
He should have said he failed at the NFL. He kind of failed at UFC in the end. And
Right.
now he's here failing.
He failed at New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Right.
Cody says, Brock Lesnar, you made a mistake because you left me breathing.
Well,
And I'm not the first person to say this, but Cody is too much of a thespian when he cuts promos.
You said
like,
it wrong.
It feels like you're watching a thespian.
Yes, you have to say it like Cody.
It feels like you're watching a Shakespearean play when he talks.
Yeah, right.
It's too much.
It's over animated.
Be a wrestler.
Be real.
Don't be Shakespeare.
Correct. This
This ain't Midsummer's Night Dream, motherfucker.
wrestling has
This
more
ain't
than
Romeo and Juliet.
one royal family.
Sir Lesnar, Dothers failed at breaking my arm.
This ain't Hamlet.
Does mother know you weareth her drapes?
This ain't Epidithrax. There, that was waiting. Yeah, that was
it.
So then we have Sami Zayn versus Dominic Mysterio for the North American Championship. Kevin Owens, Damian Priest, and Rhea Ripley were ejected from ringside mid-match. Remember that.
Yeah,
Right.
sure.
Wait, where was Sean to make this one official?
I don't know, Undertaker.
I guess this SmackDown was like in Orlando or something.
Right. Dominic hits the 619, but Sammy kicks out. Then Sammy set up for the Haluva kick, but Ripley and Priest come back even though they were ejected
Hey!
and toss a beaten up Kevin Owens to the ground. And then Dominic takes advantage of the distraction and wins with a...
Can I do it?
Yeah. Roll up.
Roll up. There it is, Eric. That's 2.
And then backstage, Owens tells the trainer that he has a broken rib. And apparently there's...
Dr. Owens.
You can tell. There are rumors that Owens is legitimately injured, and that's why they're doing this injury angle.
Oh, so who is he dropping the titles?
So, next up, we've got Tommaso Ciampa versus Bronson Reed.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Bronson Reese.
I got so mad at this. A clean win.
I know.
Backstage,
Clean win.
cleanish, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
Backstage before the match, Ciampa tells Nakamura to not interfere. Of course, Nakamura interferes, distracts Ciampa.
Fucking Ciampa hit like this big move. They like made it seem like it was Hogan slamming Andre.
And then Reed won with the tsunami. Nice to have Ciampa back.
Yeah. Did you notice his beard was dyed again?
Oh, it was?
It was.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Buried
Guess
to
who's
the
back?
bottom.
Back again.
Fuck your favorites.
Vince is back. Fuck Ciampa. Guess who's back? Suck my dick.
Hey,
Fuck
Ciampa.
you, Ciampa.
Vince called me and told me I'm burying you this week.
Yeah. Exactly.
Me and Uncle Bobby.
Me and Uncle Bobby.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention on... Was it... No, yeah, it was Raw, I think. Or was it Smack... No, I think it was SmackDown. Lashley met with Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams.
Yes.
And they were like making a big deal out of that too.
Right. So
He's
Street
putting together a
Profits.
big group.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
And Omos, right?
The
Where?
The
Who?
NLO. The new Lashley order.
Wow.
Wow.
No. Asshole.
Hey, I'll take the Hurt Business over the Judgment Day for sure.
Sure, if MVP's running it, have we seen him in this whole thing?
No, he's with Omos
Yeah.
wherever
Yeah.
he is.
Wherever
Fuck
he is.
Omos.
Not that we need to see Omos.
That's true.
Next up, we've got Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley. Rhea attacks Liv before the match. She puts Liv's arm through a chair and stomps on it twice, and then tells her to suck it.
Yep.
And everyone in the crowd was like, "You got it. Here I am."
Sucking like a hurricane.
And Liv is reportedly legitimately injured as well.
Why
Oh
was
my
she
God.
out before? Wasn't the
It
rumors?
was her arm. Yeah.
Everyone just
So
wants
maybe she
time
re-
off.
Well,
injured her
rumors last time she was out was that she had an abortion.
Oh my
I don't
God.
remember that.
Yeah.
I remember who was her arm.
That's because Eric just made it up. Good one.
No, look it up.
No.
Okay.
How dare you?
Right. Next up, we have a backstage promo from Alpha Academy. Chad Gable wants an Alpha Rules match against the Viking Raiders, but Maxine's
Bottom
like,
right?
that's stupid.
Yeah, bottom right.
And Maxine says she's facing Valhalla one-on-one next week.
Oh, what did JBL tweet about that?
Oh, I don't know.
This could be the worst event in wrestling history.
Yep.
And then the Viking Raiders respond later and, with their stupid video, and Valhalla accepts.
And they're like,
Next up, Ricochet calls out Logan Paul.
And he comes out.
He calls Logan Paul an arrogant prick.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. It's basically just a crybaby promo about how Ricochet loves wrestling and Logan doesn't.
Yep.
I don't like him. He doesn't belong here. He doesn't love wrestling like me.
Whenever like an actor or another sports person, comes in as a heel, the face always cries about how, you know, I've been doing this for 15 years.
I'm a real wrestler.
I'm a real boy. I wrestle for real.
Fuck that. Don't remind me of that shit.
I fake fight for real.
They're fighting for real.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Wow.
So Ricochet says he wants to fight Logan Paul at SummerSlam, and then Logan attacks him from behind. Logan films himself accepting Ricochet's challenge, and he calls a fan in the front row a virgin.
Probably not wrong.
And then Ricochet pops up and lays Logan out with a super kick. And then backstage, Logan Paul tells Byron Saxton that he's coming to Raw in Houston next week.
Bring your prime, Eric.
And he's coming to pop Ricochet's stupid bald head.
Hey.
And it's like, okay, well, I mean, Logan, you just saw him.
Right.
You're there.
Yeah.
He's still there.
Yep.
Just go get him now.
Just go do it.
Go get him. Just go get him.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Jackie Redmond interviewing Shayna Baszler. Shayna says her and Ronda, she's tired of hearing about her. This won't be settled in a match, but a fight at SummerSlam.
Fight.
So then later, Ronda says, I don't have a fight. When I fight, it's the fight. So they're going to have a worked MMA fight
Yes.
at SummerSlam?
Yes. Are you crazy? Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Dude, the best thing in the last 5 years was Raw Underground.
Yeah.
Real fake, real fight.
So good that they brought it back to NXT.
And still called it Raw Underground.
On NXT.
Right.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Damian Priest versus Apollo Crews.
Where the hell have you been?
Who
Yeah,
cares?
pretty much.
He's been on NXT.
A random
Kind of.
backstage.
He was drafted to Raw.
Was he?
He was.
He was drafted.
To Raw.
That's right. He was redrafted.
Redrafted Raw. He was so excited, too.
Dude, he first got drafted to SmackDown in 2016.
Yeah.
2016.
With Commander Aziz.
That was way before Commander Aziz. But he was backstage and they were calling, it was him and whoever else showed up, the New Era. They were like,
Yeah.
oh, look, it's the New Era. And they were trying to make that a thing.
Yeah. Stop trying to make the new era a thing.
And then Cruz sees Big Show and he goes, what? You have a problem with the New Era too? And Big Show goes, New Era, Old Era, it's all the same to me. I've been knocking dudes out since the Jurassic Era.
Well, yeah.
It's like, so you're old?
Correct. Yeah. They did the same thing on when they brought back ECW.
Yeah.
We're the new blood ECW. And
Yeah.
everyone was like, hey, we don't fucking care.
You're either New Era or against us. It doesn't rhyme. It doesn't rhyme.
Anyways, Priest,
That's not how that works.
Priest wins with South of Heaven, whatever.
Yeah.
Sure.
Next up, we have Gunther and Drew McIntyre face to face.
Gunther.
Gunther! Gunther. So Drew,
Do the ring.
Drew wants a title shot right now. But Gunther says, I've put prestige back on this title and you want me to defend it in front of these degenerates.
I mean, he's
Good heat.
not wrong.
He's not wrong.
And then Gunther tells Drew he's going to humiliate him again at SummerSlam. McIntyre blames Sheamus for losing at WrestleMania.
Uh-oh.
And then Drew says, you'll learn why they call me Psychopath, Warrior, and the Chosen One when I beat your ass at SummerSlam.
They really call him all of those?
All of those things.
And then Ludwig Kaiser says, how dare you speak to the ring like that?
Yeah.
And Drew says, I like you. You should be the leader of Imperium.
Oh.
And he challenges him to a match.
Yeah.
For the leader of
And
Imperium.
luckily, he's there to eat all of Gunther's pins.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's his
He
job.
loses all the time.
He loses every match.
Yes.
Corey Graves was doing his Kaiser impression the whole match, and it was too much. Do it once. It was funny.
Right.
Not the whole fucking match. He's like, oh, he's chopping me really hard. It hurts.
Yeah.
It's like, all right.
Right. Yeah. If you do something too much, you just fucking wear it
You
out.
fucking mark!
Totally.
Yeah.
You can't keep doing the same thing.
It's so true.
Right, like once in a blue moon it might work, but
Yeah, like who are you?
Of course. Yeah. Right. So anyways, Drew wins with a Claymore. Gunther and Vinci attack Drew after the match, but Matt Riddle runs out for the save and he's gone.
and he gets his ass handed to him.
And he's gone.
He's dead.
Gunther powerbombs him, but then Drew powerbombs Gunther through the announce table and he holds up the Intercontinental Championship.
The Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah.
And
Which
I don't know
he's not
why,
gonna
like
win.
when he powerbombed him on the table, it like dust exploded up. Did you
It's been a
see
while.
that?
Yeah, it's been a while. For the
Clearly.
table. Next up, we've got the contract signing for Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins.
Same old Monday Night Raw.
Seth tells Balor he has no chance at SummerSlam,
Okay.
but then he says if you do win, well, you just said no chance.
Correct.
No chance.
That's what you've got.
No chance in hell.
Right.
You've got.
No chance. He says if you do win, Priest will immediately cash in on you. So I guess that's not happening now.
I guess not.
Why?
think-
Because he said it?
Yeah.
I was going to tell you.
Manifestation works the opposite in wrestling.
Yeah,
if you say it.
Yeah, I was going to tell you guys. I do not think. I think Finn wins. I think he comes out and every one of them are holding something.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Right.
For about 3 minutes.
No, I don't think it's going to happen the first week. I think they're riding Judgment Day like they're the Bloodline right now.
They are.
They're
all
gonna,
in on that.
Yeah, they're gonna tease the Priest,
And he could have done it. Well,
turning on him.
at the end of the segment. He could have done it, and he didn't.
They're gonna all show up to Raw. The three of them are gonna hold up their titles. Priest will hold up Money in the Bank, and then he'll just look at Balor
Right,
a little
exactly.
bit.
Yep.
And this would be cool if it were wrestlers that
if they were cool.
if
Right.
they were if they were
Right.
wrestlers we were interested in.
correct.
It would actually be funny if he just randomly cashed in on the NXT champion.
Right.
Or the tag champs.
Right.
Oh, is Owens
I
hurt?
wish, and then he could just stay in NXT.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be good.
No, he would still bring it.
Locked in.
He would still be on every show
Oh, good,
with that title.
good, glad.
Sean would be like, no, he has traveled to every city, Undertaker.
Ripley, Priest, and Dominic come out, surround the ring. Balor says, I've had a 7-year itch, but at SummerSlam, I'm going to make you my 7-year bitch.
Doesn't make any sense.
Makes no sense.
7-year bitch.
So he's
It
going to be
makes-
his bitch for 7 years?
Perfect set.
That's it. No.
So Seth throws the table at Priest.
Quit
He
being a
attacks
7-year bitch.
Balor. Priest knocks out Seth with the Money in the Bank briefcase. He thinks about cashing in. But
He was like Kurt Angle with the cell phone, like,
right.
Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it?
But then Sami Zayn runs out, and he's gone.
and bye.
Sami Zayn gets taken out. They bury him under a cardboard table, so he's done. And then Priest gives Seth a razor's edge. Dominic hits a frog splash, and Balor hits the coup de grace. At this point, Priest could cash in.
No.
Right there.
Come on.
He was looking for the briefcase. He didn't know where it was.
It was in his fucking hands.
No, it wasn't.
it
wasn't the
The
end.
ref had to put it on in the ring for him.
Yeah. Well, then
so
give it
he
back.
could hold it up later.
Then hand it
still
right
holding it
back
up.
to the ref.
He's still holding it up. He can cash in. Oh, but I'm sorry. We're out of time.
commercial.
man.
We're out of time.
Look at the commercials.
Apologies to Matt Damon. We are out of time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Apologies to Damian Priest.
Matt
You can
Damon.
no longer cash in.
Yeah.
Matt Damon.
What a shame. So that is all for Raw. Now we can give some awards.
Ugh, there's a lot of best that I've blank on my sheet here.
Oh.
I would imagine. Who did you have for worst dressed?
I had Rey Mysterio's gear. He looked like a fucking clown.
I had Grandma Asuka.
On Bailey, Grandma Asuka.
Yeah.
I had a. What is this?
You're a Korea. Give Grandma Asuka a kiss.
I've got.
Pete Fallout.
I've got a kid who's a heartbreaker.
Yeah.
Is that poor Shawn Michaels?
You know, his
He
eyes.
didn't look that bad. Yeah, he
His
didn't look-
eyes seem less crossed than normal.
Yeah.
I had surgery, Undertaker.
If he
Right.
did, that'd be great.
Really? Who did it?
If he looks to the right, he would see his brain.
Who fixed your eyes?
It was the Undertaker. He's a wizard. He's
I mean,
sorry about Kane.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, man, just look at yourself. He's like, I am.
Best dressed?
I live.
I had Rhea Ripley.
That's good
She's
too.
always great.
She was really doing it
She's
for
even
me.
really good on SmackDown. She looked hot.
Yeah.
And fucking purple Nikes, her laying on the ring apron.
Yeah. Liv cried too much for me this week.
Yeah. Sometimes it works for me. What?
Oh, dear God.
Yeah.
That's a genre. Worst acting.
I had Dominic Mysterio on every fucking show.
It's a lot. I had Rhonda. She was just the worst.
Okay.
It really
okay.
should be Dominic because
Yeah.
he was on every...
All the time.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to Dom. I did have Rhonda, but Dominic.
Dominic.
Rhonda was on there for
Dirty
30,
Dominic.
30 seconds. Best acting.
I had Roman Reigns.
I had Roman Reigns.
He was very, very good. This week I gave it to Rhea. She's doing a good job with the shit that they're giving her.
Yeah.
And like her reactions, the way she beat this,
Right.
like just destroyed Liv,
Speaks-
the way she was helping Dominic.
Speaking of shit that they're giving her, there was a fan that had a sign that said Diarrhea Ripley.
Aw.
Yeah.
She's the only one in the stable that can actually act natural.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I like how she always joins in on the beatdowns.
Right.
I think she does the most damage, honestly.
Yeah.
Worst comment.
Your winner, Rey Mysterio.
God.
Welcome to All Rise for the Judgment Day.
Yeah,
This
bad.
guy
That's
is going
bad
to be
too.
the champion.
That, yes.
This guy is going to be the champion on Raw.
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Oh,
But he's going to beat Finn Balor, so we'll probably pop for it.
what?
No.
Who will?
Joe will.
You will?
Joe will.
Priest.
I will not pop for that. Priest will pop for himself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the fans will.
I'll
They'll
pop for it because then they won't have the money in the bank anymore, so that won't be a thing.
Yeah. That's what you're popping for.
Yeah.
the fans will pop because they pop for every cash in. Best comment.
Kevin Owens said to Dominic, nobody cares what you have to say ever.
I mean, yeah, there wasn't really anything great, so I
Correct.
guess I can go with that.
Yes.
Joe,
Yeah, same.
worst match.
The Fatal 4-Way for the U.S. title
Just because the outcome. It wasn't a
because of
horrible
Rey
match.
Mysterio fucking winning.
That's true.
A 60-year-old man won that.
But the match was.
I
Fine.
had Priest Cruz.
I had Priest Cruz.
Okay.
Super slow mo.
I had Liv versus EO.
That match
Not
didn't
Liv,
happen.
Charlotte versus EO.
I had Charlotte.
Yeah, same. Sweep it.
yeah.
Best match.
Bottom right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, right. Fair enough.
All right.
Sweep it.
Yeah.
Worst move.
Double beats of the Bowery.
Oh, that was so good.
Man, anything that just happens to LA Knight, you don't like.
That whole match can fuck itself. Go fuck yourself, motherfucker.
Yeah.
My worst move was having Ray
I don't
win.
give a fuck. I'll press it.
Your worst
I'll
move
press
was,
it twice.
was
what?
Ray pinning what's his face to win.
Oh,
All right.
Now who's the
You both are fucking marks for LA Knight, clearly.
almost
Well, come on.
You
bottom
want to
right?
smell those
How
LA
about Cameron
feet?
Grimes? Cameron Grimes could have won. I would have been fine with that.
Yeah,
Just
it's true.
anybody but him or Sheamus.
Because then you could add Escobar one.
Anyone but Ray or Sheamus or,
Sheamus,
Escobar or anyone else but these fucking guys.
Anyone not named LA Knight feet.
I had Charlotte selling the Hurricane Rana. Best move.
I had the power bomb through the table, the one that Drew gave.
That's
I
Luther.
had Escobar's Hurricane Run off the top ropes.
Yeah, I went with the power bomb.
Yeah.
Worst moment.
I had
hold on,
a-
I think I have an audio clip of worst moment again.
Welcome to All Rise.
God, I hate him.
Yeah.
All right.
I had my worst moment was fuck you. We'll tell you who to like.
I know. But
What?
in other words,
Fuck you. We'll tell you who to
Oh,
like.
you mean Vince when he called you after Ray won?
Yeah. You son of a bitch.
How'd you like that, you fucking mark?
Hey, why don't you bitch about it on your fucking little podcast?
Why don't you smell my LA feet?
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, my worst moment was not putting LA Knight over when he should have. That would have been easy.
Best moment.
Who?
Okay.
Don't you fucking do it.
Do what?
Bloodline.
You know what I had, Eric? I had LA Knight
No.
losing the match. That was my best moment, Eric. How about that? We were just making fun of this guy a month ago,
He's the
and now
best.
he's your favorite wrestler.
He's the best thing on the fucking show.
He's the best thing out of everything being shit. I'm sorry, let me say that again. He's the least shit. Yeah, he's the least shit.
Mark high five.
Least shit.
You fuck.
No, I'm kidding.
Rey Mysterio? Yeah.
Rey Mysterio won that match.
No, I mean I just put Roman saving Jay from Solo just because
Sure,
it's
whatever.
something.
Yeah.
Why? I didn't fucking do it, Eric.
I
Jesus Christ.
blame you.
It's not my fault.
It's you. It's all your fault.
It is. It is.
You made that LA feet joke 2 years ago, and now that's all.
I
Vince,
wasn't even on NXT.
now that's all Vince can think of when he sees LA Knight.
LA feet. It's one of my favorite podcasts.
Come on, show me your feet.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
Do it. Give me what I want.
All right, breaking news. Where's LA Knight signing autographs?
Fuck your face, okay?
That was good. Come on, Eric.
Fuck your face,
Eric, come on.
hard.
As soon as that LA Knight pop comes out, you're getting it. He's gonna sign it.
I'm gonna pop for
he's
that LA Knight pop.
You're gonna get LA Knight to sign his LA Knight pop with his LA feet. You're like, can you sign this with your foot?
Hold on.
Sign-
There's one right there in front of Sean.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay,
Oh yeah, because it's The Rock.
so
White
breaking news.
Tell us, baby.
WWE has announced that WrestleMania 40 tickets will go on sale Friday, August 18th
Hey, that's
at
right before my-
10 a.m. Eastern.
Right in time for my birthday. Thanks. Appreciate
Aw,
it.
thank you.
Thanks, Eric. Getting.
Wait, it's also my birthday, so I
Oh,
think
thanks, Joe.
you're-
Thanks, Joe.
You're welcome.
God damn.
How much are they?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Or are they like?
Well, we
100
don't know
bucks?
yet.
We don't know yet.
In LA, they were expensive. It's not
Yeah.
going to be that much in Philly. I don't
50
think.
bucks behind the podium and the top deck.
Fingers crossed, huh?
Hey,
No, well, maybe like $100 for 2 days.
Right.
Yeah.
What else?
That's all I really had for news.
So The Rock, he donated $1 million to the
To SAG.
and
Yeah.
everything. And and I'm gonna now move to a rumor that's maybe like this is his. I'm sorry for showing up on a wrestling event coming soon.
But it has nothing to do with
Well-
SAG or WGA or any of that.
before
What do you mean? The money he donated?
Yeah, but I'm saying wrestling has nothing to do with those unions.
Yeah, but when you're a legit actor, you cannot show up on anything during that time. Look, I said it's a rumor. I don't believe it either. I'm just saying. Like it's,
I do have
It's
one.
a rumor that Joe made up, like the Liv Morgan rumor that Eric made up earlier.
Nate
Sure,
Smythe
sure.
made it up, but yeah,
Sure.
he did donate. That's a fact.
I
He
know
did.
that. Yes.
Some
yes.
some new pops coming out. for
Woo!
WWE. Vader, Ravishing Rick Rude.
It's time.
We've got a 2-pack of the Usos.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
Stone Cold on a Zamboni.
Pretty
Oh
awesome.
my god!
That'll just take up this quarter
Is
of
it a
the
big one?
table.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
That we need to.
And then another John Cena with the little towel. It'll never beat the invisible John Cena. So.
Should we move one of the 7 Sean? No.
No,
of course not.
Don't talk crazy.
You didn't say Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan's on there.
Oh, they have a couple Liv Morgan pops already.
I know. You mentioned the
And
John
Eric
Cena one.
only mentions debuts and John Cena
And John Cena
and
pops.
Stone Cold.
All right. On to rumors.
Rumors.
Kevin Owens wins back the Universal title?
Maybe.
Balor Club to finally get a second member?
Too sweet.
Brock Lesnar willingly works a full schedule?
No chance.
Next year's WrestleMania will be in Saudi Arabia?
Confirmed.
You know, these reports out there suggesting that WWE does indeed have plans for LA Knight at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
But that's really all they have, is that he'll be on the show.
Right.
They don't know if he's doing an impromptu match or just coming out, but they're also saying
Get beat by Cena.
his big push will start after
Oh, okay.
SummerSlam.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and hold my breath on that.
The second biggest event of the year. Why not let him beat Theory? That's so stupid.
Right.
We'll do it later.
Yeah, we'll do it
Well, because
after.
that's the other thing is, what else could he do? Because, I mean, I guess you could feud with Roman. He's going to need some opponents, but,
No, but-
you're not going to beat Roman.
He's gonna beat Theory. Theory's not dropping that title to Escobar
or
Ray.
Mysterio.
No
They
way.
might if they want a Latino champion.
What's the next pay-per-view after SummerSlam? Do you know?
know, Eric.
Eric, you fucking mark.
He's a fucking mark. He
I don't
knows.
know.
No, it's Fastlane.
Maybe he wins
Oh,
it
yeah,
there
in
because then
Indy.
what else is there to watch Fastlane?
Then
for?
why wait till why Fastlane?
Because
Right.
That's
there's-
the only thing
That's
that'll
the only
happen.
thing that'll happen. Yeah.
Maybe.
In my
Also,
opinion.
Fight for reports Minneapolis's U.S. Bank Stadium, where the Minnesota Vikings play, is the current favorite to land WrestleMania for 2025.
Minnesota, huh?
Interesting.
Minnesota. I'm gonna be the special referee
Oh
for
boy.
Roman Reigns versus somebody. You know it's gonna be him.
You know they're going to announce that I'm actually in the arena, but I won't be. That's the AI stuff that the actors are fighting over right now.
That's right. He is part of the union.
Oh yeah.
Half of the things you've seen me in the last 5 years, I wasn't even in the country.
Yeah. Because he was the first wrestler to try to unionize
Right.
against Vince.
Yes.
And Vince fired me for it.
Yeah.
And then later I came back because I joined SAG and I said, Vince, I got my union.
That was an interview where it's so perfect.
You're
It's
under
so
an
good.
exclusive contract, but they tell you where to wrestle and who to wrestle and how to wrestle.
Right. He's so interesting in those interviews. I love watching Ventura talk. But yeah, Minnesota. So maybe the London thing's gonna take a few years.
Yeah, I guess so.
The whole John Cena. I've come here to announce that I'm trying. We're
trying.
trying, guys.
Right. Like one
But-
guy in the back's like, hey, this guy's a phony.
London's not paying us enough yet.
We
So.
can't see you.
Because these cities make bids just like the Super Bowl.
Right,
To host,
right,
host WrestleMania.
Yeah.
We think London would do it. Anything else? Any other rumors?
No.
All right, then it's trivia time.
All right. So do you guys want to work together?
Oh.
Or
excuse
just
me.
have Andrew win. Which one would you like to do?
Do you want to
Right.
work together or do you want to work separate? I have a trivia.
Oh, you have a trivia.
I have a trivia.
Well, you didn't warn me. I have a trivia.
We can do trivia.
You want to? I can save mine until next week if you
Okay.
like.
All right.
All right. Let's.
That's a huge relief on Joe. He's like, "Whew, next week's in the books.
Covered.
Right.
I'll forget. All right. Yeah, because it's a good SummerSlam one. So it'll be good for next
All
week.
right.
So go ahead.
Okay. So there have only been
Are we working together or are we yelling it out?
No, let's come on. Let's fight.
there have only been 3 superstars
Okay.
that have held 2 separate titles more than 400 days.
There's only been 3
Superstar.
that have held 2 different
Titles
I've got
for
one.
400 days.
400 days straight?
Yes, plus.
Yeah. I've got 2.
So Brock Lesnar.
No.
Gunther.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Roman.
Yes.
And oh man, you got to Asuka? No, she didn't.
No.
She didn't hold the women's title.
Nope.
So these were street. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Flair.
No.
Maybe she held the SmackDown and Raw for that. Yeah, but she
No.
loses it all the time.
It's older.
Sean.
No.
Oh, no. He never had it for over
No.
a year.
Did Hogan have a second title for that long?
Fuck no.
No, he
No.
just had the main title.
You're kind of in the
Macho.
right realm.
It's Macho.
That era.
Did Macho have the Intercontinental title that long? I don't think so.
No,
No,
it
not
wasn't. It
400
wasn't
days.
Macho's. Macho.
But Hogan's era?
Actually, it might have been before.
Before Hogan's era.
Yeah.
That might be tough.
It might be.
Is it
Backlund?
no.
No.
Is he African American?
No.
Okay. I was thinking
Is he white?
No.
oh.
Pedro Morales?
Yes.
Hey!
Yes.
What was the other title he held?
So
Mine counts for 2 because that
Pedro
was harder
Mora-
than Joe's.
Yes. So you won.
What?
So Pedro Morales held the WWE title for 1,027 days.
Oh my God.
The IC title for 425. Roman's been WWE champion for 468 plus. Universal for 1,047. And then Gunther was NXT UK champion for 870 days.
Right.
And he's currently over 400 days as IC title.
Wow. 2 of those are happening right now.
Yeah.
Correct.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm fine with the Gunther one.
Sure.
Yeah, but even that, like, someone's got to beat him. It's
True.
just too long.
At SummerSlam.
It makes it irrelevant.
He's
It makes
so,
the title
but he's
irrelevant.
so close to the record. I'd
Right.
rather. I want
Have
to.
him
close?
drop it. Have him
How
fight.
close?
Have him fight.
I want Drew to lose at SummerSlam and turn heel.
Yes.
Kick Matt Riddle's head off.
And then have Gunther go
From
for the
your
world
lips.
championship.
And then have Randy Orton be like, "You okay, Matt? I'm back." And then Matt Riddle RKO's Orton. So we have 2 heel turns
Yes.
in the same segment.
And then
Fuck yeah.
And then a face turn when Gunther challenges Roman on Monday Night Raw.
Wait,
Sure.
how does that?
I don't watch Raw.
Yeah, that's difficult. That's
Yeah.
gonna be hard.
SmackDown, whatever.
All right, fan questions. Fucking shit. Someone text me as I'm hitting the thing. All right, Double A, Arn Anderson. Tommaso Ciampa deserves better than to lose to Josh Reese. Hashtag TBD jobber. Hashtag push Josh.
Hashtag better get the Glock.
Yeah, I pull out the Glock. That's going to be in the worst promo bracket part 3.
Good.
Coming at some point on the Patreon.
Hashtag, Vince doesn't let Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano be in the same building right now in fear that they'll get over.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
That's the biggest conspiracy of all.
Johnny's like, I'm not showing up. I'm not trying to get over on my own.
No. And Josh Reese, he does our AEW podcasts on the Patreon. In case you've never done that.
He looks
Right.
like Bronson
There was
Reed.
a lot of mention of him.
Chef Dave, no question. I just want to say I appreciate you guys. Also, Basketball is one of my favorite movies. Knock, knock, Hollywood hogwash. Joe started
Thanks.
the movie, so
Yeah.
Thanks.
So he can give us like director's commentary, basically.
Oh, the Southport guys were disgusting. I've told Andrew the stories.
Aaron Rodgers is not garbage. Non-weekly wrestling question to piss off Eric. He's not even saying may or may not. He's just going to piss you off. Rank them: Coke, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, Root Beer, Sprite. This is easy.
Starting at the bottom: Pepsi, Dr.
No.
Pepper, Sprite, Root Beer, Coke.
Coke is the best out of all of these?
Yes.
Coke is my favorite, yes.
I mean, if I can say Coke Zero, it's Coke,
Yeah, Coke Zero.
then Pepsi, then Sprite, then Root Beer, then Dr. Pepper.
yeah.
Okay, I agree with the Dr. Pepper gross.
All right,
Dr.
we're all-
Pepper's last for me.
Yeah.
Root Beer's number 1 for me.
Root Beer's good.
It is.
Then Sprite, then Pepsi,
Yeah.
then Coke, then Dr. Pepper. I've always liked Pepsi more.
Yeah. Well, some people are weirdos.
But even so, it's still third. I mean, Root Beer and Sprite, come on now. You guys
Zero.
just going with the...
Pepsi Zero is a close second. I've really gotten into Pepsi Zero.
Hashtag not an ad.
Not an ad.
Should be. The Rizzler, can they please, for the love of God, actually use real paramedics for the times when they intend on playing it off when the wrestlers are injured? They'd be able to act out how to medically tend to the injury instead of having some jacked guy as the medic who kneels down beside them saying, calm down, repeatedly.
I think that makes it better, though.
It's so bad.
Like having a bumbling
Calm down,
idiot
calm down.
paramedic.
Calm the fuck down, you crazy bitch!
Right. Like I'm waiting for like two indie wrestlers to play paramedics and they get someone on a stretcher and they just tip it over on accident.
Dude, remember the times where, like, they couldn't figure out the neck brace?
Oh, yeah.
They couldn't figure out the gurney.
they couldn't get
great.
them on the gurney.
Yeah.
They fell off the gurney. You're like, oh my God.
He goes, it's painfully obvious he doesn't know shit. And it's ruining any chance of selling an injury. Come on, man. Don't they watch the same shit we are thinking to themselves? What the fuck was that?
Calm down. Calm down. Speaking of Pepsi, real quick, just when I get used to Pepsi Zero and enjoy it during my movies, Cinemark, who's taking over our theater right here, going back to Coke.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
It's going to be a Cinemark?
Yeah.
Ooh, Cinemarks are nice. And
I'm
they're
hoping.
like, they're
Some
like
of them aren't.
I've never seen a nice Cinemark, so...
the one by my house, they remodeled it a couple years ago. It's really nice. And the tickets are like $5 or $6 cheaper
Yeah,
than
they
Regal.
are cheaper usually.
Is it run well?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's...
Yeah.
Let's hope.
I'm not going to get my hopes up just yet.
Yeah.
Well, I know.
When's the last night? Is it tomorrow?
Yeah.
Wow.
Kimbo, if Hulu can make Raw a 1 hour, 30-minute show, then what's the WWE producer's excuses?
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
It's funny. Axe, who is an all-time wrestler that you each personally like, but the other two don't understand why? Eric, try to use a different answer other than Pretty Deadly.
Haha.
Well, I mean, me and Joe like X-Pac, but Eric doesn't know why. But I don't know if there's going to be like where the other two people don't understand. Like, is there someone I like that you guys
He
hate?
hates Hogan. You like Hogan. Right?
Yeah. I hate Hogan.
I mean, I always liked Crash Holly, but you guys said he sucked because you're racist against little people. But
I never said
Because,
Crash Holly sucked. His run as hardcore champion was
This is
fucking great.
amazing.
I know.
No,
But yeah, I
I
don't
love
think-
our truth, and you guys hate him. I guess. That's a good one.
Wow.
I only like him because of what you said. You just want pay-per-view.
Yeah.
And here I am to say, fuck you, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. We got your money.
We're like
It was
this.
right after like one of the shittiest pay-per-views. The ending
Like a
was
shocking
and
ending
the ending
of
was
badness.
terrible.
And we're like-
and then it's R-Truth right after it fades out. It fades out to R-Truth dancing like "Go fuck yourself."
Yeah.
you fucking Mark.
So good. So good.
KJ, who's your all-time favorite and least favorite member of these factions slash stables? This might take a while, but this is
favorite
gonna be
and
fun.
least favorite.
All right.
Yeah.
Go.
So the Four Horsemen.
Arn.
Arn's your favorite?
No, favorite?
Yeah.
Oh,
Favorite
Flair.
and least favorite.
Oh, favorite Flair, least favorite Mongo.
Oh, come on.
Oh man, I kind of liked him back in the day. My least favorite horseman might be Benoit. Honestly,
Yeah, I mean,
Because he killed his family.
yeah.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is a good reason.
Flair's my favorite horseman. I don't really care about the rest. NWO.
Let's see.
Well, I just never really watched the Four Horsemen.
Favorite, probably Hall. I like
Sure.
Scott Hall.
Sure.
Scott Hall.
Least favorite, Six.
I think it's still Hogan because Hollywood Hulk Hogan with the guitar belt and all that. That was so fucking
Favorite.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Least
I like
favorite.
Scott Hall for my answer. Least favorite NWO. Probably. You know
There's
why?
way worse people than Six.
No, I'll say it.
There was a lot of people
Okay.
on there.
Who is Virgil?
You know who was the worst one? Sting, because he never should have been a part of it.
Well, that's true.
I was gonna say Macho because he was the first to turn and be like, "All right, it's cool, I'll do it." After like they murdered him
Right.
to become
Yeah,
the
right.
NWO.
Who is Virgil? What was his name in WCW?
Oh, it was Virgil.
It was
didn't
Vince.
care. It
Vince.
was Vince.
It was
Yeah.
Vince. Yeah,
It was
Vince.
Evolution.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
shit.
Oh, that's so good.
Uh,
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
say
favorite
Triple
all
H.
time is Triple H.
Triple H.
yeah,
Least
I guess
would have to be Batista. Yeah,
the other two are too good.
I guess.
That's tough.
would have to be.
Yeah.
Even if you still like Batista.
Yeah, because Batista wasn't there as long, so.
DX.
But the most memorable part of Evolution was this.
Sure.
When he did it back to
Right,
Triple
right,
H,
right.
probably. Or really, well, yeah.
DX, Shawn Michaels,
Shawn
favorite.
Michaels.
Least favorite, X-Pac.
Oh,
China.
What a shock. What a shock.
China. I have to say China's my least favorite. I loved
Yeah.
it.
Jackie.
That does not count.
No, she was with them for a while.
She was.
So was Hornswoggle.
So
You
was
gonna count
Kane.
him?
Oh, Hornswoggle. Absolutely. Thank you. Hornswoggle.
Okay.
Judgment Day. That's easy. Rhea Ripley, number one.
Dominic is
Dominic least, right?
Yeah.
Any
Or
Retribution?
bottom
Priest.
right. Like, who was even in that?
Or Priest.
Yeah, Retribution.
My favorite was The Miz for one night
Birds.
when it was clearly him.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
Favorite. Mustafa Ali, favorite. Least
Yeah.
favorite, Mace. Mace.
Omos because they tried to tell us that
Mace.
wasn't.
Mace. No, Slapjack.
Slap nuts.
Slap nuts.
Undisputed Era.
Favorite, Adam Cole.
Adam Cole, least favorite, Roddy Strong.
Yeah.
I would say Bobby
Fish.
Fish for me.
I would
Yeah,
say
he got
Roddy
injured
Strong.
When Strong turned, it was so great.
It was.
I got to
yeah.
give him some of that.
But he was the worst. He's the
Right.
only one that, like, he's not a great actor.
He
Yeah.
was a really good wrestler, though. Maybe the
Right.
best wrestler after Cole.
Sure.
Maybe.
Bloodline,
Sami Zayn.
Can we get to say Sammy?
Yes.
Sami Zayn.
My least favorite
Least-
so far has been Solo. just
Solo.
because
He,
hasn't-
doesn't do anything.
Heyman.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
it's not
get the-
Heyman.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it is.
Wyatt family. Bray.
Favorite, least favorite was
Daniel
Red Beard.
Bryan. Daniel Bryan when he was
Bryan.
on the team. For
That
two
was an
months.
amazing moment, though, too. He was with them for like 1 week.
Yeah.
Least favorite? I mean, Eric Rowan was always boring.
He was.
Always boring.
Yeah.
But why was Orton even part of them? Because he was under a spell or something?
No,
'Cause
he
fuck
was.
you, that's why.
No, he was MJFing.
Yeah.
Right. He was pretending.
Right. For a long time.
The Elite. Favorite wrestler. Least favorite, all of them combined. Because
Naka-
they're all just a giant douche.
Nakazawa.
Nakazawa.
Well, I mean, the Elite, maybe favorite. Yeah, I know.
No. Uh-uh.
I'll say Omega for least favorite, just so I can say him for at least something.
Least.
For something bad.
Least favorite?
Omega.
I mean, if I had to pick my favorite, it'd be Omega.
Would it?
It would be who?
I don't know.
It would be Kenny Omega.
Get the Omega.
He's the only one that, out of all of them, can actually have a good match when he's not with the Young Bucks. Kenny Omega.
Thank
Gonna
you.
have a great match.
I've been wanting that on this podcast for a while.
All right. Tony Khan, I've had enough. I'm done with Raw. This show is the same recycled script every single week. It's the same feuds. Fucking terrible. Raw is more unwatchable than Dynamite. Well, of course you'd say it, Tony Khan.
Yeah.
He goes, I'm sorry, I needed to vent. Can Rollins ever turn heel again
Thanks,
with the
guys.
way the fans now sing his song repeatedly?
It'd be hard.
Well, you have to change his song.
Yeah, you would.
Luis Torres, quick Final Four heel bracket. MJF versus Punk.
MJF.
I'm saying MJF. And then Edge versus KO.
Oh. I went back and forth in my head 3 times just now.
Edge. Edge.
Edge is such a dick as a heel.
He is.
It's so good.
He's certainly done more.
Yeah.
I guess
That's-
Edge.
Edge.
And then MJF versus Edge, it's MJF.
It's got to be Edge. Edge has done so much more.
MJF is so
Maybe it's
fucking
Edge right
entertaining.
now.
It is Edge. It is Edge right now.
It's MJF.
Maybe
is
one day it won't be.
so entertaining.
Right.
Jason Deerham, how should it happen? It's the Monday after WrestleMania next year. The new champ is Cody. Cody is celebrating in the ring. When during his promo, the lights go out for 10 seconds. Then on the big screen, all the LED displays on the ramp and all around the ring is just beige Burberry pattern.
Bottom left.
That'll work.
No, almost bottom left. No, the other one.
I mean, for God's sakes, I came.
That one. Yeah.
Spencer Carnivore, explain why WWE can have writers and Hollywood is striking. It's because they are not part of that acronym I keep hearing. That's why.
They're not
part
they're
of
not
it.
part of a union.
Vince does not let you be in a union.
Technically, all the wrestlers are actors.
Right.
They're not part of the union.
And I think, like, they have to get their SAG card when they're actually in movies that debut, and most of them have been in movies at some point, right? Some of the older guys.
Right.
So they had to have gotten their SAG card.
I
Triple
mean,
H,
okay, so
Shawn
a
Michaels.
few, yeah.
Seth.
They had to have.
Seth. He's going to be the new Captain America.
He 100% has a SAG card right now.
yeah.
But you still have to pay for it.
Yeah. What do you think? He doesn't pay his dues just because?
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe like they had it for
I don't
a
wanna
year,
pay,
and then the
alright?
next year it's like, why pay? I mean, yeah, I'm sure the ones that are doing it. they
John
probably
Cena.
do.
I
But
bet
again-
John Cena
but
would not
still-
show up on TV during this this thing. I bet.
But it has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Why do you keep
It's
saying
a,
that?
it's a
it doesn't.
sports.
Because it's sports entertainment?
It's sports
It
entertainment.
has nothing to do with SAG. You're not breaking any rules when it comes to that.
Yeah.
I get it. I think they would just be mad. It just depends on if Cena cares more about the wrestlers.
They wouldn't be mad. They
Or
would be
the-
disappointed.
I wonder.
Right. Yeah,
I wonder what he cares more about.
Yeah.
Matthew Carlini, Raw can get fucked.
Okay.
Nearly unwatchable at the moment.
Hey,
Yeah.
you want to fuck Raw next week?
Maybe. Okay.
PCJ, hey, so it's been officially 1 year since Stephanie McMahon announced the retirement of Vince McMahon from WWE. And I gotta say, it's been one hell of a year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fossey32, do you think Heyman would make a good ref as a minute after a super kick? He was good to go, but when a ref just gets a bump, they are dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Sure.
I don't know. He got F5 though and was gone for like 6 months.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. Michael, well, that was Brock Lesnar. I mean, come on.
Oh, well, yeah.
Michael Johnson, Andrew, you're having sex with your partner. Stone Cold Steve Austin is in your corner coaching you.
Okay.
What does that sound like? Also, Ric Flair, Joe, you have Ric Flair and Eric has Rey Mysterio.
Do we have to do
That's
this?
a lot.
Do we have to do this?
No.
How about just Stone Cold? Go ahead. Coach up
Yeah.
yourself.
Fucker.
Make sure you whisper in her ear, I'm gonna come.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting so hot. I'm gonna come.
Let me know when I can tag in Andrew. Woo!
Do it, Derek. Do it. Fuck her. Fuck her.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
We did it.
Yay.
And that's fan questions.
And that's
Forever. I'm a Pussy. LA Knight is definitely winning the Rumble, right?
Shut up.
I think we have
Shut the fuck up.
I think we have a button for that.
You fucking mark!
Right.
Let's be real for men. Not really a question, but can we get Vince talking to Jeff Goldblum's dad from Independence Day with Spider-Man? What the Spider-Man? I mean, that's
Look,
enough.
fans, we appreciate that. It's just a lot.
You'd all be dead if it wasn't for my Vince.
You'd be dead if it wasn't for my Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Poison.
Matt Fox, I wish we could hear the "That's Some Renegade Shit" button more. Cracks me up every time. Well, WWE's got to do some first.
Yeah, you hear it on the AEW, so
It's true. When you got Taz from Team Taz, and then he sees Hook get a DDT on the floor, and then Taz is just like,
That's some renegade shit.
It was some renegade shit.
Mike Ox Small.
Oh,
I know. You get a night with any diva, past or present. The only catch is Vince has to sit on a chair at the end of the bed and watch.
couldn't do it. Nope. Pass. Seriously.
this week.
All right,
I'm not gonna have the best moment of my life with Vince sitting there watching me.
Fucking your ear hole.
Yeah.
All right, then turns it down. Steven with a V, what's your go-to wrestling claim to fame story? For example, I like to tell people I was Goldberg's first ever WCW Nitro match against Hugh Morris. Joe pulled Shawn Michaels' hair and made him cross-eyed.
Yeah.
So what's our... I mean, there was one time where Rhea Ripley winked at me at an NXT takeover, so that was pretty awesome. That was my claim to fame.
We worked for WWE for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Or 6 months.
They rejected every video.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't ever tell that fucking story again, Andrew. I swear to fucking God.
Are you just jealous?
Why are you stealing? I'm sorry, nothing cool ever happens to you.
Yeah, nothing cool.
Fuck.
I met Lita.
Yeah. I saw.
I showed her my Bunny Boy stuff, and she was like, "Wow, you're pretty hot."
Yeah, can we get this guy away from me? I saw Eugene
Are you
at a
gonna
gas
spend money or
station
what?
and watched him pretend to be frittata.
No, that's right.
Jesus.
Yeah, you were Gene.
Todd
He has a
Fricker.
fucking tall boy in a paper bag.
So stupid. You don't have to live the gimmick all the time,
And yet,
bro.
like Chris Benoit, after taking the title from Triple H, like Triple H had a rematch on Raw, and all of Evolution interfered, and it was like, oh no, I guess Benoit's gonna lose, and then Eugene runs out and makes the save, beats up all of Evolution.
Sure.
What the fuck?
Eugene.
Use that frittata
He's got
strength.
that frittata strength.
And we're canceled. Todd Fricker.
What?
Todd Fricker.
Eat a lot of frittatas.
Tillman Fertitta.
Todd Fricker, fuck, marry, kill Nikki Cross, Valhalla, and Zoe Stark. The
gonna-
marry's easy. You marry Nikki Cross.
Kill
Yes.
Valhalla and fuck
Yeah.
Stark.
Fuck Zoe, because at least she's in shape.
Yeah.
There you go.
Got that super muscular vagina.
Asshole.
Wow. Wow.
your
Amir, what would
asshole is
happen
really
if
tight.
Tony Khan went on trial for creation of the atomic bomb?
Thanks, guys.
It's called Dynamite. It's on every Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. Bomb, dynamite.
Yeah. Omar, really? Did you see the movie?
I haven't yet. I saw Barbie.
Yeah, of course.
What'd you think?
did.
I laughed a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
You fucking mark!
I haven't seen it.
Okay.
Omar, I really
Wait,
hope.
you know how many times you see Margot Robbie's feet in that fucking movie?
22!
This is 22
Yes.
times.
At least.
Yeah, nice.
Omar, I really hope that in the tribal warfare match they decorate the ring like a jungle, or maybe just bring back Punjabi prison. Yeah, that'll make sense.
Yeah, totally.
Punjabi prison.
Totally.
Jesus.
Jonathan Ramos, Joe, 48 and handsome as fuck. What's the secret? Jonathan's got a little crush.
Just, hit the gym, eat right, and be Italian.
Eat your green vegetables.
I do not dye any of my
Joe,
penis.
what's your secret? Horse semen.
horse semen?
So much horse semen.
Extra.
B Sands, have you three talked about competing in the 2K23 My GM to see who can write the better show?
That'd be funny.
It would. That would.
But the only thing you can only book, you only make matches. It's not like you can make storylines.
Yeah.
Oh, then never mind.
Cena bald spot. Oh, and it's actually a photo of the bald
Oh,
spot.
So
that
good.
looks like a clock. Yeah.
It does.
It looks like a clock.
Roll up joints, fruit roll ups, roll up finishes. Which one have you experienced more of recently? Cagey answers only.
Roll up joints.
I guess roll up finishes. I don't know.
Yeah.
You got to roll up the condom and then you finish.
Hey, well,
Fabian Ortiz.
You roll it off and then you finish.
Yes. Fabian Ortiz, which one of Triple H's signings has had the most lackluster return? Emma,
Yes.
Karrion Kross,
Yes.
Johnny Gargano,
Yes.
Hit Row,
Yes.
Chelsea Green.
Yes.
I wouldn't even count Hit Row. I would say
Gargano.
maybe Emma.
Cross.
No, but I mean, at least they were involved in stuff. Like Emma's done nothing. Why did you even bring her back? She job every week.
She fucks Madcap Moss.
Yeah.
That's her job.
But that was after, right?
And then you fuck me.
like they started dating after she was brought back?
Yeah, right. Anyways, that's all for fan questions. So make sure you subscribe to the podcast. Follow the show on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Wrong Wrestling. Get a t-shirt or hat at prowrestlingtees.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. And become a supporter of the show at patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. $5 a month. Cancel anytime. Watch the AEW recaps. Watch all the brackets. We have to do something actually this week. We got to do a bonus episode.
Right
so
now? Oh, man.
basically, let us know what you want to
Bracket.
see. We'll see you on patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. Yeah. Yeah.
22!
What's wrong with wrestling?